With year-round sun and a short flight from Edinburgh, Tenerife is the ideal location to escape the UK winter blues. The plan was simple: 3 days cycling, hit some of the iconic climbs and get some much needed sun. Al will be joining me on this trip, and our first ride will be a long climb from the coast to the iconic Teide. Starting in El Medano, we will head up the TF64 to Grandilla de Abona and then the TF21 through Villaflor, climbing upwards to the Teide signpost located at the top of the first climb. A short descent will follow, then one final climb to the high point of the day, Teide cable car station, where we will turn back and follow the same route back down to the start at El Medano. The main climb, ending at the Teide sign, is 2,082 metres of ascent, averaging 5.9% over a distance of 35.35 kilometres. The turnaround point is located at the Teide cable car station car park. A total ascent of 2,280 metres, averaging 4.6% over a distance of 49.65 kilometres.
About 11k into this route now. I've been through 2 towns and we've just come through that now, and the views are beginning to open up. Stunning, lovely day, it's warm. So next stop is Villaflor. It's about, I think it's about 13k, so let's push on up to there. Just arriving into Villaflor now. It's about 1,200 metres, I think, maybe a bit more. About 900 metres to the Teide sign. Then there's a bit of a drop, and then a push up towards the cable car station and the high point on the road. .236, wow, I'm feeling it. Al's ahead, he's left me. No surprise there. Wow, the views are stunning. Take a look at that. We're at Teide, baby. We're at Teide. Look at that road. Whoa!
The ride across the plateau was amazing, but there was still a small matter of an 8-kilometre climb up to the car park at the Teide cable car station, and with the wind picking up, it was a bit of a slog. We had skipped a cafe stop in Villaflor, so we were both really hungry, but fortunately there was a cafe at this cable car station and we were able to refuel.
So we're at Teide, Teide cable car. Just had some between a cappuccino, best coffee I have ever had. That was tough at the end there, that last climb. It just seemed to go on forever, and it wasn't even that bad. I thought I was going to bonk, to be honest with you. Anyway, we've refueled up now, and it's all the way down. There is one climb, unfortunately, but that comes pretty soon, so we'll get that out the way. It's a good 35-40k drop. I think we're going to stop off halfway for one of these famous Tenerife coffees that Al keeps going on about with the liqueur in it, so maybe a final boost just to get us back down to the bottom. Villaflor, and Al's persuaded us to have the, what's it?
Barraquito.
A barraquito to fuel us down the last bit back to home. So I'm looking forward to this. Oh,
Driving.
that's a hefty measure. It's just in a really hefty measure of the liqueur going there. So yeah, we are about to indulge. Al's bigged up these. They were big time. He's bigged up barraquito, a barraquito. So Al, go through what's in the barraquito. Just run through what the layers are.
So we've got condensed milk at the bottom.
Yep.
Liquor 43 liqueur. Then some other milky substance. Then a shot of coffee. And then some creamy foam on top.
Fantastic. It's going to be good. Right, let's get stuck in. Let's give it a go.
They're a cocktail at a bar, like an old fashioned or something like that, and they're crafting it with all the orange zest and stuff.
Oh.
It's of that. Oh,
Jeez.
is it alright?
To a non-drinker, that's got a super kick.
Well, yeah, that's half of it, man.
Wow, that's fantastic. Cheers.
I should have had that on camera.
That is amazing. Goodness me, that was...
Oh, that's lovely, that, by the way.
Superb.
Whilst it was tempting to stay longer at the cafe, the 12-kilometre section of road from Villaflor to Grandilla de Bono was fast with lots of twists and turns. It was time to have some fun. No matter how hard we tried, we could not pass the motorcyclists, and with traffic building up, it was time to cruise back to our accommodation and reflect on an amazing day's cycling.
That's Teide in the bag. Job done. What an amazing ride. Really enjoyed that. It's a feral climb up there. Good couple of thousand metres, and sometimes it felt like it was never ending. Al was strong. He was pushing well. I was a little bit behind, to be fair, but really good. We both had a super day. Probably could have ate a bit differently. I should have took some more food. I was feeling a bit icky, too many sugary sweets and things. And then we stopped off at the cable car centre at Teide, had a sandwich and a coffee, and that was nice. And then it was just an absolutely epic descent. So what next? Well, what next is a big pizza. I'm starving, so we're heading out for something to eat. And tomorrow it's the Masca experience, the other big one we want to do. We're just going to get that one out of the way as well. So we're going to come back tonight, plan that out, and then it's going to be an early start and then another full day cycling. Super. So catch you later.